Good morning. It's the start of a brand new day and we're off to start a brand new project. So we've got these beautiful terracotta pots and we're going to be planting them along this side of the pool fence for a little bit of privacy and beauty. And we're going to be putting 2 roses in each pot. So we're going to show you the process and how it goes and what soil mix we use and the roses once they're in situ and after they've been planted in. Okay, so this is how giant the pots are, just so you can see them empty. They're about 30 inches wide and about 24 inches tall. And here comes the guys with the brand new one. They are not light. Oh my gosh, he carried the whole thing by himself. Here's the view now. It just brightens up this area so much. The storm is coming. Gotta say it that way. That looks really happy now on that side of the pool. Success. So just wanted to show you, we've got ourselves ready here with some biotone. We've got the hydrangeas that are going to go underneath the pool stairs. And this one limelight is going to replace, there's a hibiscus that you can't see, isn't growing behind, I think, where the ladder is. And on the other side of the pool fence, that hibiscus didn't take off. So we're going to replace it with a limelight hydrangea. Just fill out that area. And if we like it, we might plant more on the outside. It's a test trial to see if the deer munch on it and it's worth it or not. Just a quick overview here of the veggie garden. We've got the squashes section going absolutely insane. We're just trying to grow all over the fence, don't mind it. Beans going up, cucumber, tomatoes really being slow this year, so let's see what happens. It's a mix of topsoil.
Yes, yes. This is campo.
Compost.
Yes, topsoil.
And Lambert's. Oh, yes. If you had smell-o-vision, you could smell it's delicious. I know. It's not manure, it's leaf compost. In these bags, natural from our area. And so we mix this with that, and it smells divine, I think. And fun fact, I think the reason it smells so divine is because we're here in the south. I think a lot of our leaf compost mix has the wild tobacco leaves in it. So it smells like tobacco leaf, like a nice fresh tobacco, like a perfume or a candle or something. It's very nice. Here comes a wheelbarrow of more supplies. Very exciting. Okay, so it's the end of the day and we basically got these situated. We had a bit of a debacle. We forgot to put the rocks in, so we had to do double the work. But anyway, it's done now. They look beautiful. Everything is in. We filled a few rocks at the bottom to cover the drainage hole a bit, with like a little teepee on top of it. Then we put a mixture of the Lambert's potting soil, our regular organic topsoil mulch mix that we get in our nursery here, and then pine fines on top. And then we put a bunch of biotone at the roots and some rose tone to feed the plants. A lot more than I thought was going to be going in there, went in there. So hopefully that's fine. So let me walk you through here. Here we've got, they're all David Austins. This is a Scepter de Isle. It's going to be a tall pink like this. They look a little sad because it's hot. I just got to water them in right now. Here we've got the Darcy Bracel, and it is just like this deep, gorgeous magenta, reddish pink. Lovely. Here we've got Lady of Shalott. And honestly, she's not in bloom right now, but when the flowers came up and they've got like this peach sort of lemony glow, and they actually glow in the dark. Like they glow in the sun, they glow in the dark. They're just absolutely more beautiful in real life than probably pictures you've ever seen of them. So really liking that. And I normally don't like warm colored flowers. I like the pinks and the blues mainly, but so very happy with that one. This is the new one we got yesterday, Gabriella Oaks. Super excited to try that one. I know it's a favorite. See some buds already here, and that's what's happening. Here we've got Eustacia Vi. And basically what I've been doing is spraying the ones in front, and when these were in the front in pots, with neem oil because we're having crazy Japanese neem infestation at the moment. And they've eaten a lot of blooms, and then with the blooms, then they move on to the leaves. It's not a pretty sight. So keep things neemed in, and obviously in this direct sunlight heat, it's not possible, so we have to do it in the evening. Now I'm going to walk you through the outside of this fence, which you've never seen from that side. Before I do, I just want to take you over here and really quickly show you our first dahlias are in bloom. It's kind of got that Wizard of Oz shape, you know, but it's like this lovely autumnal peachy orange color. Again, usually not my pick, but it's actually one of my favorites. It's really fun. It's like a little pom-pom. Okay, so here we are on the outside of the pool fence. Excuse the rattling that happens in the wind. These are Japanese pencil sky hollies, and we just wanted some evergreen interest and structure here. They're gonna get taller, but not much wider, a little bit wider than that. These are the Summer Crush hibiscus. They're gonna be a beautiful big Barbie pink flower. Put some napata here in the front on all of them. So it's just that same pattern repeating. The Japanese sky pencil, Summer Crush, the napata, and again, back to these. Here, I'm going to show you in a second. We have this hibiscus, and then I had planted these hollyhock seeds in between, actually all of them, but only 2 came up. So we've got this little baby here, and then a little bit down, I'll show you another one. We're trying a limelight hydrangea, which is going to be super big and huge, and hopefully that's going to really fill up right here. So here we've got some more napata, and then the Japanese sky pencil holly. Here is another hibiscus, and then here is the giant hollyhock doing really well. So that's what's going on out here. And then if I step back, I can show you what it looks like from the outside. It's just such a beautiful thing now. These terracottas, they've really added some color and life. And all the flowers look really, really pretty from the outside and the inside. I don't know, it's really bright, so I can't see what you're seeing. I'm trying to get a good view here. So we had a bit of a shipping issue, so that chase has been sitting there all by itself for like over a year now, and I think hopefully tomorrow the second one's coming in, so we'll have a little matching situation there. And then that is a quick overview of the rest of the pool garden that you saw last couple of times. This is what it looks like on the side now. So slowly and surely we're getting there with lots of summer color, greenery, some evergreens, and just general beauty. I'm going to show you now under the stairs. We planted a tiny bit of new stuff. Okay, so I just wanted to show you, this is kind of like a messy area because we have our hose there, and then sometimes we put the pool vacuum and stuff and it just looks kind of messy. So I thought we should have like a little bit of cover in this blank space because otherwise we just get a bunch of weeds. So I put 2 of these endless summer hydrangeas. They do get sun, but a lot of shade as well. So hopefully they're going to do fine here, and we're going to try it out. Yeah. So also wanted to show you here my little cut flower garden. We've got the zinnias coming up, dahlias coming into their own, some cosmos are coming up, and the pollinators are super happy. I don't know if you can see them all over the lavender. I'm gonna really quickly, not give you a tour, but just walk you across this area that you should not be familiar with, to take you over and just quickly show you up here on the other side, on the other cut flower garden bed. We've got all our zinnias and dahlias coming in. And then the lavender that was here that matched these ended up dying, so we've got 3 little baby ones that we planted, and hopefully that will cover up this whole area, and so we'll have the same kind of a lavender wall going across. And I'm debating, but I think this fall I may have to just give up on my cut flower garden being a whole, you know, corner of the garden here and a corner there, and I might just succumb to doing something like a rose standard here, maybe some hydrangeas, or maybe some roses and hydrangeas. I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but this is a lot of work to keep weed free. I think these kind of annuals might be better off in pots, interspersed between my little roses in the terracotta pots over here. This is the view from this side, so it's going to look so beautiful when those roses are all in bloom. I just want to say thank you also to you guys for following along and seeing all this stuff about the gardens. I really appreciate you being here, and I hope you're able to like and subscribe, and if you already have, I really appreciate you doing that. So hopefully I'll be able to show you as the season progresses, and then, you know, chores that we have to do come fall and winter. You can see how our little garden's growing. Just to give you guys an overview, this whole entire garden was completely empty. When we came here, there were just 2 big juniper balls and nothing else. So everything that we've planted, we've done in the past year and a half, including all the roses, which by the way, were also remulched and zhuzhed up and treated with some rose tone and fertilizer. So they're looking pretty happy. I'm gonna get to watering now, and thanks for coming along again on garden tours. Please like, subscribe, and share with anybody who loves gardening as much as we do. Love you lots. See you next time.